Morning, I'm in my uniform on my way to work, so I'm about to call my Uber. My name is Sophana Burton, and this is my introduction to my new YouTube channel. It's called My Life Journey in America. Click the link, subscribe, and click the bell. That's what they said. I'm new to this. My nephew is helping me. Click the bell to know when I go live. So, just a little bit about my past, present, and we don't know our future. I want to give a little insight on my experience. Everyone can talk about their experience, what they've been through, what they encounter, but a little bit about mine. A quick vlog. It's raining outside, raining cats and dogs. Thank God it's the weekend. I came to America 5.5, almost 6 years, 2016. So, growing up back in Jamaica, I came here when I was 35. So, I already spent all my life in Jamaica. Most of my life in Jamaica, I was working as a security officer. I did 8 years. That's why I don't believe in doing 2, 3, 4 jobs, because I already know what hard work was and my body can't do it anymore. I'm not going to knock anyone hustle, but my take is that I am going to do 1 or 2 jobs in America, set my kids straight, pave the way for them, and when they come, they can do the rest. I'm not rich. And not even a rich person is going to hand down anything to their children. Very rare. I work with a dentist. Mom and dad is dentists. I take care of their twins, daughters, babies. And the mother look at me and tell me that her 5-year-old has to work to achieve what she wants. And they have money. And she tell me there's nothing going to be handed down to her. So that's example I'm setting for my kids. I've always been that mother anyway. So I'm just using that as an example. I have one daughter here with me. She's 20. She's in the military. May God cover and guide her. My twins are in Jamaica with my mom. And they're about to be here anytime soon. COVID and immigration backlog and all of that. So a little about my encounter when I just came here. I said I wanted to be a nurse. So back in Jamaica, you want to be this, you want to be that, but funds. Because Jamaica is a third world country and they deal with classism, not racism. Racism is color. Classism is class. I'm at the level, you are there, you are there. So if your parents can't afford it, you won't get a college education. Seriously. And in Jamaica, my dream never followed through of becoming an RN. So as I said, I was in the security field until I migrated to America. Coming to America, I said, okay, then the nearest thing to nursing would have been a CNA, certified nursing assistant. So I'm going to choose that. I went into that because I said, okay, I go to class, I do my thing. It was a hell. 14 patients to 1 aide. Back injury, shoulder injury, you name it. I got it all. I had to run. I end up doing home health care. That also was a disaster. I'll save the best for down in my vlogs as I go along. Because it's a journey, as I said, for my channel. And I didn't bother with any of those jobs because it was a hell. I do keep my licenses because it's okay to have more than one task in America and more than one job. That's what I believe in. And now I'm doing babysitting, nanny, whichever one you may call it. It doesn't matter. So I am an all-arounder. And America is a land of opportunity, as they say. But it's certain opportunity. You can get here if you don't have a degree. So I grasp the one that I can get. I am 40. I don't think I'm going in no class anytime soon. It's just not me right now. I've tried the school thing and it didn't work out. I'm leaving that for my kids. Younger generation come up, they do what they're supposed to do. Because I'm basically paving the way for them to come, and I give them wings, they have to learn to fly. Just like the same with me. I got wings, coming here, my opportunity, and I had to learn to fly. So, starting out as a CNA, I thought it would be wonderful. I end up did cleaning jobs, clean people's houses for little and nothing. I end up working in restaurant. I had this one restaurant job. Oh my God, that man was so... I want to use the right word to describe him. He would work you to the ground for nothing. His establishment was so huge, he paid one money for you to be running up and down. You had to clean like 400 silverwares, get the table set. Trust me, when you're finished with any event that he keeps, you're going home with like 40 US and you're on your feet all day. My feet was so sore. When I went home, I had to just shower, eat the sheets. I was staying with a friend at the time because that's how my life started out in America. Didn't have my own place at the time, so I was crashing with a friend. And he was something else. At one point, he kept an event. And his place is so huge. So he would have a ballroom for like baby showers and one for like weddings, receptions, all of that. And he had 2 events this Saturday. I remember this vividly. And every now and then I might break in a little patois. Yeah, because we are Jamaican. And I was so tired, back and forth. Everyone that's working with him was doing the 2 events. And I'm saying, no, this should be too money. Because, I'm a Jamaican, I'm going to ask. I don't care. And I said to him, sir, I'm not calling no names on here. Do you think you should, we're doing 2 events. I speak for myself because everyone was afraid to go and ask him. And I said, I'm going to ask him. I think this should be paid for 2 money. 2 events. We're working the 2 events. He said, no, I don't do it like that. I'm giving 1 money because it's 1 job, but it's 2 different events. I said, okay. That was the last day he saw me in his place. He didn't know my real name, not that I'm hiding, but my friend got me the job. So she gave her number, that's a friend I was staying with, her number, her name, and he thought I was her. So every time he would have called her phone, he would ask for me in her name. And I laughed because it was cash. So he didn't need my information. I didn't have to give him no social, no nothing. It was cash. And he would ask her, where is so and so and so? And she would call me and be joking. Because at one time I moved to Florida. As I said, I'm an all-arounder, I'm a hustler. Anywhere the work is, I'll go there. So I'll tell you as that go along Florida story. And I would say to her, tell him don't ask for me. But she laughed. She's not going to tell him that. She give him some story. I said, tell him don't ask for me. He's a slave driver. And I'm not ever working back with him again. That was my last day with that gentleman in his restaurant. And the story goes on and on. As I said, I got cleaning jobs with people, doing on and on, odd jobs, until I said, let me try this CNA. Woo! I went into the nursing home and I was lifting, tugging, pushing, cleaning. I'm like 200 pounds and I've been looking after people weighing 300, 400. When there's no one to help you to clean the patients, you have to do them by yourself. You can't leave them in filth. And I have a caring heart. So whenever I go around persons and I see them in certain situations, I'm not going to leave them like that. And trust me, it was rough. I end up with a shoulder strain, a back strain, a lumbar strain. I don't know what I don't have. 2 years after I was diagnosed with sciatic nerve pain. Right now I'm told I have to do therapy. That's the only solution left, because when my medication is finished, I can't live on medicine for it. It runs at the back of your leg, straight down to your foot, and it gives you burning sensation in your muscles and pain with it. So I had to run out that job. I do it on and off. I keep my license. I renew it every year because you can't stay one place. Your bills have to be paid here or you're on the street. And I'm living in my own apartment, so no crashing with nobody else. I left my house in Jamaica. My mom and my kids came here to work, to give them a life so they can come and give themselves a life and their kids a life too. So I don't like living with people, and that was it. So I rent my own place. So I tried to keep a job to pay my bills at all times. So I have my home health aid license, my CNA license. I do nanny care. I work with disabled people in Florida, as I said before. I was licensed also in giving medication and all the works. Right now, I'm moving towards clinical medical assistant. I'm going to sign up in a few months to start that class. And that's the only class I'll be taking. And that's it. As I said, I'm 40. I don't have a problem with people saying, oh, you're 40, you're still young, you can go to school. Well, that's not me. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to run my own business. I already asked God, what is my purpose? Oftentimes we do the wrong things because we don't ask God, what's our purpose? Well, I've spoken to my God and He told me my purpose. I always had a passion for selling my own stuff, doing my own business, being my own boss. Yes, it's going to be rough. Yes, it's going to be challenging. Nothing in life comes easy. But I rather to be challenged to do something that I like, my passion, than to be challenged to go out and work with people and there's no appreciation, which doesn't really matter sometimes, but sometimes it does. So I'm going to call my Uber, head to my job, and later or tomorrow I'll give you part 2.